This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
That's classic Piper. Lots of talking, lots of lying, and if you spend enough time with her, there'll be a lot of prying. She's a pain in the ass.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Shit, I like her. My God, she's feisty, isn't she?
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Shit, I like her. My God, she's feisty, isn't she?
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing?
What do you think? Print lies?
What is this place?
Why, we have... But I was...
Who would I talk to about?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to...
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens...
Uh-huh. Well, sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for...
This is ridiculous.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Officer?
Head on inside.
Activated.
Danny.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
What's your take on Diamond City?
It's safe is what it is. Diamond City's got... But I was asking about...
Who would I talk to about finding...
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but we're under order. There's a lot of Institute paranoia right now.
I just need a little...
I'm sorry, but I can't.
The Institute?
Ah, damn. If you really want to...
I just need a little...
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Right. How about we do a simple trade?
Hey, I don't take bribe.
I'll ask somewhere else then.
Chin up. Maybe someone in town can help you?
Well, well, well.
Targets identified. Navigation marker updated.
Are Sims replacing people? Is your neighbor really human?
Noodles. We should go to Power Noodles. I haven't had a decent bowl of noodles in forever.
So, this is the famous Diamond
Diamond City.
I suppose
We finally
I'll have
made
to find
it.
one of a German
Let's
that
go
does
find some
the home
prostitutes.
base.
Or do you want to
Civilization
rent me out to
rough,
someone?
if you will.
You could watch in secret.
RP for sale.
Well, the presses are getting overloaded.
Deactivated.
That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Man, it's good to be back. I've been living on minute noodles for
Free paper to
too long.
newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You are a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
What's Diamond City have to offer?
A bunch of stores that yell at you if you touch anything, and a mayor that yells at you if you say anything. So it's kind of a do nothing, say nothing place. So what brought you here anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. Less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're old. You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is in, and no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
What's the Institute do that's got everyone so scared?
You mean besides making the synths and using them to replace people? Or that they live in the shadows and no one knows how to get to them? Everyone in town is afraid of being replaced, or that someone they know isn't human anymore. So don't expect people around here to jump up and down. Look.
Uh-huh. What are synths?
The Institute has been... You see a bunch of them out there, but the real danger is in the new...
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
What else do you know about Mr.?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help.
If his business card isn't shaped like a...
Yeah, I'm definitely sending you to the right place. Good luck, mister.
Boom chicka wow wow.
Activated.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Targets identified. Navigation marker updated.
As you were.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's
Well, hello
secretary.
there.
Come on,
Another
Ma.
one of the
I cut
poor
her
and
hair
stupid of
myself,
Diamond
and
City
I
come
know
begging
human
for
hair.
table scraps?
The poor and stupid?
Oh, don't act like you don't know. There's two types of people in this town. The ones living in the stands and everyone beneath us. I know everyone in the stands, and that doesn't include you. Now, why don't you make yourself scarce?
Who are you, anyway?
Anne Codman, of the Codman family? Of the upper stands? If you haven't heard of us, that just shows how unimportant you are. Now, were you leaving or not?
And Miss basking in your delightful personality?
Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
Around here, we call your haircut the scav special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
I'll think about it.
Feel free to come back anytime.
Hey there.
You there. Talk some sense into my nitwit son. McDonough's secretary, is she a synth?
What?
You know what a synth is, right? Those machine people the Institute makes? Looks and acts just like the real thing? Only I think they made Geneva a little too perfect. No woman looks like she does, all perky. So she's a synth, right? She has to be.
Back up. What's the Institute?
Oh my God, really? What hole did they drag you out of, Southie? The Institute are the ones who kidnap people, replace them with synths. Not that McDonough would ever admit it. Papers write about him. Are you gonna answer my question? Geneva, is she a...
No idea.
You don't know? What? born...
You just said that no one could tell the difference, Ma. He don't know if Geneva's a sin, and neither do you. So could you lay off?
Don't you talk to your mother that way, Johnny.
Look, one of them fancy robots.
General Atomic's finest.
Yeah, maybe we shave off all your hair. I'm kidding. Unless that's what you...
Yes?
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
What are you saying? Yes?
Yes?
Hey, swata can hit! Boom!
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Excuse me.
Yes?
You interested in coming to work for me? I have a good spot you could set up shop.
Of course. Thanks. I'll see you there in a day or two.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Mo and Myrna used to be an item, but they broke up. Mo couldn't stop talking about his
I'm looking for settlement work, if you got any.
Gonna pass.
Maybe living here's not worth it. If the paper's telling the truth...
Where are you gonna go, huh?
You okay?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Newcomer, huh? Have it at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Hey, Sheffield.
Cola. Nuka-Cola.
You want a soda? Is that it?
Dugout Inn usually has some, but I can't go there. Can't be around booze. Doctor says I can't drink that.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
What do you say?
Okay. Maybe this'll be a fresh start.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
Why would you think I'm a synth?
Why wouldn't I? A synth looks just like a person, with hair and sweat and blood. So, are you human or not?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. And I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
What kind of business you running here, anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
Let us talk about heroes, shall we? Or rather, the illusion of them. After all, if America had real heroes to model themselves after, there would be no need for comic books and Saturday mornings. No, the heroes your oppressors would have you glorify. They are but shadows, designed to fill a void left by a government of cowards. Yet shadows cannot exist in the light. We, the People's Republic, are here to shine that beacon. For it is a clouded mind that clings to Captain Cosmos and Yankee Doodle Dandy. The real heroes are on the front line, and they are dying by the thousands. It is only by joining together that we can end this war of aggression and bring peace to both our nations. Confucius said, the superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. The overstuffed pigs in Washington believe that capitalism is your salvation. They will tell you tall tales of Horatio Alger, how the free market was his magic beanstalk, and yours. They will boast of your freedom and soda pop and candy bars, never mentioning their Wall Street are the ones selling them. The Wall Street syndicate are fond of saying, a rising tide lifts all boats. But only a few capitalists, you, hard-working blue-collar Americans, own the boats. The tide will most definitely rise if the significant of peace. And when the sun
It's the new guy. That's you, right?
The new guy?
Word kinda travels fast. Name's Arturo.
So you know weapons?
Listen, install a scope.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, let's get back.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grip.
That was Johnny Burnett with Dreamin'. I hope you guys guys are ready for this next one. It's Chuck Berry with Johnny Be Good.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Oh, really? What kind of teams were there?
There was the Diamond City Demolishers, big brutes of guys, played in full power armor with special pneumatic arms, for swinging. Then you had the Lexington Ladies, an all-female team with Coach Bloody Mary Sue at the helm, highest kill count in the league. I could spend all day talking about the Concord Crushers or the Quincy Killmeisters, but you get the idea. It was a hell of a sport.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball...
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you...
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead. Coach, quitting is for punks.
Mm-hmm.
See where I'm going with this?
Uh-huh. What did you need again?
Simple.
A card?
I think.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Well, that long black train got my baby and gone. Train, train, coming round, round the bend. Train, train, coming round the bend. Well, it took my baby, but it never will again. Train, train.
No loitering.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cams. Hey, man. Got a lot of chems here if you need something to help you relax.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle. Balance you out. Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rad X or Rad Away.
Actually, I think I have something already.
Well, all right. Here's your payment. This plant's gonna be great to cook with.
Hey, Solomon.
Thanks again for the fern. Plants like that are hard to come by. Now, you here to pick up some chems? Hey, man. Got a lot of chems here if you need something to help you relax.
Got any work?
You reconsider getting that mutated fern?
What did you need again?
Mutated fern.
Fern?
Oh, that's...
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
新しい患者か。新しいファイルを開かないと。ちゃんとした医学的な悩みがあるのか？それともくだらん整形サービスの話か？
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
それはドクター・クロッカーの専門だ。もし興味があるなら彼に話してごらん。私たちのロゴがあるドアのところに行きな。本当に医学的な問題があるなら言ってごらん。
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
君のようなよそ者には傷の手当てと放射能の洗浄が定番のメニューだな。あと薬物中毒の治療もそうだな。
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, doctor.
症状を言ってごらん。一つずつね。
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
歯茎に血が溜まっている。貧血の兆候だ。ああ、きれいにした方がいい。
Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Shen Kowalski's Clean Water Market, straight from the filter. Now let's enjoy another one from, well, it's the Ink Spots. Again, hope that's cool.
Done. できた。まだ他に何か悩みはある？
Haven't been hitting.
それはよかった。
Actually.
では途中だね。
Activated.
Hey there.
Hey, Scabber. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2... Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes, we get weird stuff from the caravans, too.
Weird stuff? Weirder than two-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Brahmin's fresh. Everything else, you're on your own.
Edna, don't get jealous. You're special in your own way. Albeit you seem to have rolled off the same assembly
Hey there.
line.
You new to Diamond City? This is the Dugout Inn. Beware though. There's some lady inside asking for help with something. She's probably gonna ask you for some help too. She's asking everybody. Me? I'm leaving Diamond City for now. Maybe we'll see each other someday.
By the glow, I can't believe
Good luck
it's
to
you.
you.
Standing here, next to me. I don't want to sound too forward. I mean, we just met, but, well, I'm a huge fan. It would be my honor to help document your travels. You see, I'm a storyteller by trade. A story like yours is rare to come by. What do you say? My iBot documentary narrative assistant. You could say she's my best friend and co-worker. She's a specially engineered iBot that helps me collect data from every nook and cranny of the wasteland. I've curated so many stories over the years that I have a problem storing it all, so she supplements my armor's data storage. That said, she did collect data. She has taken a vow of silence for a couple of months. As of yet, I'm unsure of the reason. Was it something I did? Did I misplace a wire during her weekly maintenance? Did she transfer some data and I forgot to say thank you? I don't know what has gotten into her. What I do know is that two can play at this game. As long as Edna doesn't make a single familiar beep or chirp, I too will take on a vow of silence. For as long as I live, I will never tell a story again. Oh, who am I kidding? Edna, please, say something. I could change. It's no use. Perhaps sometime in the future, Edna will again sing that familiar robotic tune. To assist me in my travels. A robot that will act as my new faithful companion.
Activated.
Is she reacting to anything I'm saying? Damn. Great. Got loads of stories for you, but I'll try to keep my mouth shut. I'll try.
It's good to know we've got each other's back.
I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Some folks can lose the blues in their heart, but when I think of you, another shower starts. Into each life, some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine.
Who's really in control of time?
Follow me.
Read the public.
Okay, let's rest a second.
Glad you dropped by. You heading up, Blue?
Activated.
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this going to be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
The Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
They make synthetic people?
That's right. There are two major kinds you have to watch out for. The first is an obvious fake. Skin looks like plastic, skeleton might even be showing. You see groups of them scouring the Commonwealth, killing people and scavenging what's left. I reported on University Point a while back. Whole town got cleaned out. The second type of synth is the real deal. With skin, blood, warm smiles and guilty glances, just like a good old-fashioned human. So do you think they could be involved? The Institute or one of their agents?
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them.
And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back? Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Sure, let's go.
Will do. Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it. Cap for your thoughts?
Activated. Deactivated. Activated. Deactivated.
Stay.
Activated. Deactivated.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. John and Kathy Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good Make people jealous. Oh. Here's the ink spots again with, it's all over but the crying. Oh. It's all over but the cry, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over, no, I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming.
Need something?
Deactivated.
Codsworth.
Here we are.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Yes?
Hey, how's...
Hey, Codsworth.
Something I can do for you, sir.
Your thoughts?
Why did the weatherman bring a bar of soap to work? He was predicting showers.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
I realize the past 200 years were just moments for you, sir. But I'd like to think we've maintained quite the rapport despite everything. I do hope you feel the same.
That's all.
All right, then.
Activated.
You know, I like Casey Kessler more than Travis. Her voice is so smooth.
Bye.
You know, I like living in Diamond City. I can't imagine living anywhere else.
Word is, something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would
Sometimes you
anyone
gotta
go
wonder,
there? Been
does
abandoned
anyone
forever.
fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to be? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the Saints.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Deactivated.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Activated.
Something
The
wrong?
bills. Huh. Forget the bills. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just...
The detective. He's gone missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Activated. Deactivated.
Dear Ivy,
Activated.
to your radio station ever since I picked it up on my radio, and I have been in love with you since I heard your voice.
All right, old-timer. I've told you 1,000 times before. No one wants to listen to that crap. Turn it off.
Dad says not to talk to
Every
strangers.
fucking day. You still have no clue what I'm saying, do you?
我知道你在说什么，太糟糕了。你不知道我在说什么。
Fine. Forget it. They don't pay me enough for this shit.
以上立刻白纸，滚开，混蛋！
Sorry. What?
单纯的笨蛋的反应，我一直要记住谈判。神秘的密室，第一部分不明。
Send me a note with their names and where they live. Will not save and they'll never make fun of you again.
Greetings to America from your allies in China. We urge you, as a friend of peace, to dismiss the lies of your government. We are not the aggressors here. In fact, every day we pray for safety and freedom from the bondage of your
Holy twitching teleporters, Batman! Is that for dinner tonight?
article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
He's so full of shit.
Deactivated.
Mayor McDonough?
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me. I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Abbott.
Don't touch the paint.
What? Why?
This is the wall. The great green guardian that keeps out the bad guys. No one's broken through the wall. Never. Least we can do for her in return is keep her looking pristine. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket.
What can you tell me about Hardware Town?
Raiders moved in a ways back. Security says they can't handle them. That's why I'm running low. So, you still up for it?
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Activated.
I started out trying to sing along with the music. Then I found out the harmonica had a much better voice. Hi.
Activated.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Hell yeah.
hey, I mean,
Hi.
Green.
Again.
The green.
Hi? Hi.
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. This here, hold please. Okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
Time has changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got the shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today
I don't, okay.
Deactivated. Activated.
It's nice to have a positive outlook on the future for once. Targets identified. Navigation marker updated.
Let's check those buildings over there.
Officer?
Word of advice. Never call your mother a synth unless
Chang.
she really is
I'm a
one.
busy man. Got things to do, people to see. Hey, would love to chat, but I don't have time.
Deactivated.
Hey there, stranger. Hold up a minute. Haven't seen you in the bleachers yet. We like to greet newcomers, you know. You got business down here?
What's the story with this place?
Well, you're in the bleachers district of Diamond City, stranger. From Mr. Dr. Pepper's Diner around to the sheriff's department, this is our home. We're a pretty tight-knit community way out here. And with all the synth activity, we try to meet strangers as soon as possible, if you understand.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, I suppose I got time. If nothing else, I can find out why you're down here. What's up?
What exactly is this place?
You're in the bleachers district of Diamond City. From the diner to the sheriff's department, this is our home, work, family, and security. I work at home, which makes me the unofficial greeter for this place. We're kind of leery of strangers, so it's my job to give them the third degree. DP owns the diner, Barbara owns the greenhouse, I'm a courier and engineer, and the sheriff is, well, she's the sheriff.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Heard any good rumors?
Yeah, it took a lot of work to get Twisted Mister back up and running for DP, but he fits the decor nicely. DP paid me back with the room. Good deal, huh?
Heard any good rumors?
To think this whole section of the stadium was only found because DP was really hungry for a cat a decade ago. Go ask him, he'll tell you. I still remember him from childhood. Finding that diner turned his life around. He and his friends did a real good job of cleaning it and him up.
Heard any good rumors?
Bob thawed out some cryo-frozen bees from Vault 81 when she established a greenhouse, and has been keeping a colony running ever since. I've heard about them, even seen some pre-war honey ones. Thought I knew what to expect until I actually saw them. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Heard any good rumors?
I painted those murals out there in the corridor. Got tired of staring at the same brick all day.
Right.
They asked me to keep painting all the way down to the diner. Even gave me a couple boxes of spray paint.
Heard any good rumors?
Me and DP are talking about joining with Piper. Someone's gotta make some noise for another election to get McDonough out of office. If he's a synth, he needs to be removed. If not, then he's not protecting us and needs to be removed.
Heard any good rumors?
Bob couldn't keep the greenhouse from taking over the bleachers without Mendel. The vines grow so fast, they need to be cut back every month.
Heard any good rumors?
Free advice? The bleachers is probably the most dangerous place in the Commonwealth to be a synth, if you know what I mean. The sheriff's department has a nice collection of synth skulls, and they just love adding to the decor. We all sleep easy in knowing that.
Heard any good rumors?
A lot of that cotton Bob grows goes to the FSD. We work with them to turn it into fabric suitable for their camo prints. It's a pretty good deal. Never thought the sheriff would have been all over that idea, but she pushed. Had him end scavs spinning wheels in a loom. They keep a decent cut of the fabric and give us the rest back to Bob to sell, which suits me fine because she just gives it to us down here. She sells the rest and makes caps, hand over fist, from Lucas and Becky. Nobody's got new fabric these days, and I mean nobody.
Heard any good rumors?
DP's got the hots for Barbara. It's kind of cute how he trips over himself when she's around. He thinks he's being...
Right.
She said she'll probably come around someday, but doesn't want to ruin it by moving too fast. Whatever that means. She's the scientist.
Heard any good rumors?
I was gonna paint a nature scene by the greenhouse for my next mural. Barbara said she'd grow some plants to frame it for me.
Heard any good rumors?
You met my main, Rizzo, yet? He's an Atom Cat back at their garage. I don't get to see him as often as I want since I moved back to Diamond City. I'm still trying to talk him into moving here with me, but he doesn't feel right leaving the ACs until those Quincy Gunners next door are gone.
Heard any good rumors?
Dr. McClintock's my best friend. If her and DP weren't living down here, well, I'd probably never have moved to the bleachers from the AC garage. I left my better half Rizzo at the garage. We're now a long-distance type relationship, although I'm working on him to move down here.
Heard any good rumors?
I like DP's decorating style. You know, the glowing bottles and shit.
Heard any good rumors?
You, see the sheriff's arm? She got it while an outcast. Mo put his hand on a hip one day. She broke every damn bone in his hand. She didn't say a word. She didn't have to. I watched the whole thing. I ain't never heard a guy scream so loud, and I work out in the wasteland. If she wasn't breaking his hand, that glare alone would have killed him. That was the loudest silent stare in history.
Got any work?
Well, normally I'm the one who does the work, but this is a bit different as it's something I've been eyeing a while to get for myself. You see, there's a brand spanking new motorcycle engine just sitting at the Corvega factory waiting to be used. But that place is infested with raiders dug in like rad ticks, and I don't mean just a campfire with jet heads. The whole fucking tribe is there. I've been waiting for years, but they're not leaving. I need a goon to go in with me and make them X-raiders so I can get my motor.
Do you have any more details?
Only that it's probably gonna be crawling with the Corvega gang raiders. And I hate those fuckers. That's why you're coming. Extra bullets. Since there's only one large item and it's deep in the factory, a Brahmin isn't necessarily a useful or smart addition to the party. I'll be wearing my ACT-60 power armor, and I'll take care of hauling it on my back once we rig it. But even in the power armor, this many raiders is a tall order.
Do you have any more details?
Only that it's probably gonna be crawling with the Corvega gang raiders. And I hate those fuckers. That's why you're coming. Extra bullets. Since there's only one large item and it's deep in the factory, a Brahmin isn't necessarily a useful... I'll be wearing my...
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
I have to say, I didn't think you'd agree to dodge bullets with me for some caps. I'll remember that, and so will my friends. Well then, I got a courier stash at the Pulowski Preservation Park north of Beantown Brewery with some treats for both of us. Meet me there.
Heads up. Excuse me.
What's up?
Can we chat?
Sure.
What's on your mind?
I hope we find some alien artifacts. Or maybe we'll get lucky and find a crashed alien spaceship.
Do you really believe in aliens?
They're real. An alien spaceship crashed in the capital wasteland. It could happen here.
What's on your mind?
I heard you cleared out Concord. You did good.
What's on your mind?
If we see any mutated fern, grab it for me, would you? I've been holed up in the one place in the Commonwealth where it doesn't grow.
Mutated fern. Sounds good. Your thoughts?
Ever read Grognak? Mala, the Maiden of Mars, is...
Sure. That's all.
Deactivated. Activated.
Back when times, people used to be able to carry only a few things at a time. Luckily for you, humanity has evolved past that.
Atom bomb, baby, you're my atom bomb. I want you in my wigwam. You're just the way
hi.
I want you to be. A million times hotter than TNT.
Deactivated.
Hey, Mo.
I'm done working for the day. Get lost.
whole market smells like noodles and blood and shampoo and ammo.
Ahem.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Any news around town?
I've seen worse.
Your thoughts?
What I wouldn't give for steady customers. Doubt you'd have any trouble, though.
What's the news around here?
Feeling pretty good, actually.
What's going on here?
I got nothing, sorry.
Never mind.
That's cool.
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of bucks.
Activated.
You